first things first, Boswell's Berry Cobbler and a Nording Freehand. I love these pipes, these $60, $70 pipes. They have a natural finish and no stain or anything like that. And so they get darker. They start out real light and then they darken. And this one is fairly new, maybe a month, 2 months. I have one that's years old, and the one that's years old is very dark. So I'll have to break that out sometime because I love it. I love those things. But what I wanted to share today is I recently, I made the first video, and I know this is the second aromatic in a row. 2 videos, 2 aromatics, 2 for 2. But the last 2 videos I've shot were at night, and so I spent a lot of time on the porch with my wife at night. And I'm trying to be considerate. I smoke Englishes in the morning. During the warm months I've been smoking at 6:30 with a cup of coffee, and I'm the only one up, so it doesn't bother anybody. But trying to be as considerate as a pipe smoker can be, so I'm smoking an aromatic. Anyway, well, I like the aromatic, so it's not a big deal. So the YouTube thing is very new to me, and I noticed that there's lots of tutorials, and I think that's really neat, but I think there's some saturation maybe, and this is just my opinion, because there's 50 different videos on how to pack your pipe, and like I said in my first video, I've been smoking a pipe for over a decade, and all of my experiences came from just going into B&Ms. I think I might be out. And when you go to B&M, you just talk to the proprietor or just one of the locals about packing and your problems, and how to rekindle and that sort of thing, how to properly char light. And so that's where my experiences came from, and this is a whole new age, and it seems like I've had several hobbies throughout my lifetime, and I'm sure everybody has, and you'll notice booms in a particular hobby, and I feel like there's a boom going on right now with pipe smoking, and that's the feeling I get from the comments that are being posted on forums and news groups and YouTube. And so you see a lot of tutorials, and you see a lot of beginner documentation and things from the forums and stuff, and then the videos. And I had an idea. Tobacco Row and VAPS, they talk all the time about doing Skype with other pipe smokers. And I've seen Piper CHS do Skype, and he records the conversation and shares it over YouTube. So I thought, how fantastic would it be to do a series where an old hat gets on and talks to a noob, or a group of noobs, one per night or something, and answers questions regarding pipe smoking. And that way it can be conversational and reactive. So if one particular answer isn't articulated in a way that the noob understands it, then the old hat can then re-explain it in another light, or tailor to that specific noob. And just an idea anyway. But I just wanted to share that because I thought that might be a different spin on things. I've seen that in other hobbies, so I just thought about that. And then one other thing I wanted to say, I am going to the beach. I live in Mississippi, and I'm going to the Mississippi-Alabama Gulf Coast this weekend, and I'm going to scout the oil. We're having a family vacation. We go down there every year. My father has a friend who has a beach house there, so we're just doing our yearly thing. I'm a little nervous about this one, so we're going to go down there, and I'll carry the camera with me and record an update, share it, and see what that's like down there. So anyway, just thought I would share that. God bless you, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Thanks.